Daniel 11:21a. Ve'amad al kano nivze, velo natanu alaiv hod malchut. So we begin here today with the vav consecutive on the perfect. So this is a vekatal form, if you use that terminology. We're looking at a call perfect third masculine singular of the verbal root ayin mem dalet. And we've seen throughout Daniel 11 especially that this word can mean something like arise versus to stand. And I think that's what we get here. With the third masculine singular form, we're looking at a he. But who is the he? The he, I think, is this one who is despicable. And we'll get to that one in just a moment. So he will arise over his place. And we've seen before that this al plus his established place is going to be something like in place of. So we see some replacement going on here. And then we get the who is the he, one who is despicable. Now, the verbal root here is beit zayin hey. It is a nifal, so notice the nifal participle here. And then the bazah, notice the segol hey here, is that is the typical or basic ending for a third hey participle. So in this case, the typical ending of a third hey weak verb actually supersedes what we would expect to see a kametz in this place for the nifal participle. So a little bit of morphology there, but we're looking at a nifal participle masculine singular. And so we get something like this, and one who is despicable will arise in his place. Next we get the vav on the negation, but we still have the call perfect. This is a third common plural of the verbal root natan, as you can see here. And so this would be something like he will arise with this vekatal, but they have not given, past tense perfect, over him or to him the majesty of the kingdom. And so, in other words, he's going to rise up, but he has not been given the majesty of the kingdom. And this one who is despicable, typically understood to be Antiochus IV Epiphanes, who arises after Seleucus.